Millions of American men who grew up in the 1950s, 60s, and 70s shared the same dream to someday play baseball with Tommy Davis, Rollie Fingers, Frank Howard, Joe Garagiola,
10 feet from Frank Howard taking the full swing,
Fred Lynn, Bill Moose Skowron, Bert Campaneris, and Ron Davis. Well, for some very special Ford employees, the dream became a reality at the Legends of Sports Fantasy Camp held in Peoria, Arizona. From the very first minute the men entered the clubhouse, it was strictly a major league experience.
Hey, morning. In alphabetical order.
That's great. Yeah, nice. Gotta like that.
First day in the big leagues. Hope I can do it.
Like the boxers with the cup on the outside or the inside?
But don't leave it in your locker. Get your walking side. Put your valuables in that. And I want to get you to the right side.
Each day started with exercises to limber up those not-so-conditioned bodies.
No bones protruding. It's a good sign.
Come on, Tina. Working on that uniform, Tina.
Yeah, we better get a helmet on. There's no telling no one getting coconut. We only got 10 players. Come on, Clarence. Get that whole body into it. Watch that bat hit the ball. Keep your eye on that ball.
There you go. Got it, Clarence.
Look at Clarence. Clarence wants to have he hit that ball, wants to have a press conference. Dang. Now he wants to have a hitting clinic. Hey! You gonna, let me see how you feel the ball. Throw to first. Throw to first.
Okay, boys, let's light up and play ball.
I'll wait with 4 or 5. 5.
Yes, there it is.
The Ford boys were divided into 4 teams. Each team played 2 games a day, and the action was surprisingly good. After lunch and swapping stories about that great play, it's time for Game 2 of the day.
Jammed it on the bag.
What, a half gainer and a
half gainer and a belly flop. Yeah, I was halfway there. Yeah.
What do you figure?
Did you notice the roll though, Joe?
Oh,
Did you notice the roll?
I love the roll.
I mean, I rolled right up and acted like I wasn't hurt, but really inside I was screaming.
The way you roll, I'd like to get gas from my car like that because you got a lot of mileage on it.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that.
Attaboy, Timmy. Oh, Jimmy. Attaboy, Timmy. Right on. Where's my guy? Attaboy, Joe.
Go we,
Come on, Nate. All right. Come on, Michael. Yes. Way to come.
Hey, this is the way we walk. Hey, we're walking to the stadium. Everybody's feeling good today.
On Monday morning, everyone came to the park with great expectations and all the eagerness of a 20-year-old rookie. But by day 2 was the hard reality of a 20-year-old mind trapped inside the body of a much older man.
Breakfast of champions.
How's your hand today?
God. My groin's killing me.
As the week progressed, the Ford boys made some surprisingly good plays, especially considering many of these men hadn't played baseball for 15 years or longer.
All right. Attaboy, Rock. There you go. Yes. Keep running. Keep running. Keep running. Get it inside her. Keep running. Load them all. Load them all. Yes. 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 All right. Yes! That's in there! That's in there! All right. There we go! Hey, aren't you hustling? What is that? You were dogging it down that line. Dogging it. I realized that was a sweet. Stay here, stay here. Hold on, go, baby, go, baby. There you go. Go, take 3. Go! Shoot! Come on!
Frank Howard has filed a complaint because I thought he was a third base coach having a guy come over from second with 2 outs, trailing by 4. I mean, that was so. He took offense to that.
To add to their fantasy, they had team photos taken and pictures with their legends.
Now everybody turn around. This is for the back of the baseball court. All right, everybody.
Right, no guys.
Ready? Smile. I'll tell you guys, after looking at you, you want to turn your back.
man, like I said.
Even though they played well, there were a couple of plays that wouldn't make the highlight tape, except here.
Saturday summers when I was a kid, we'd run to the schoolyard and here's what we did. We'd pick out the captains and we'd choose up the teams. It was always a measure of my self-esteem, 'cause the fastest, the strongest played shortstop and first. Last ones they picked were the worst. Well, I never needed to ask, it was sealed. I just took up my place in right field. Play right field, it's easy, you know. Awkward, you can be slow. That's what I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow. Playing right field can be lonely and dull. Little leagues never have lefties that pull. I dream of the day I hit one my way. They never did, but still I would pray that I'd make a fantastic catch on the run. never came out to me here in right field. It's easy, you know. You can be awkward, you can be slow. That's why I'm here in right field, just watching the dandelions grow. Off in the distance, the game's dragging on. There's strikes on the batter, some runners are on. I don't know the inning, I've forgotten the score. The whole team is yelling and I don't know what for. And then suddenly everyone's looking at me. My mind has been wandering, what could it be? They point to the sky and I look up.
Came up there and I said, Camp, how the hell could you play me the pool?
Say something, Hondo. Ready, let's rock and roll. Let's go. 9 o'clock. Yeah. I said just add a little add and subtract from that number 1. A little zinger and a little whoop whoop. Leave is on the ice.
Sometimes being the commissioner isn't all it's cracked up to be.
I made a decision. It will not be a popular decision.
Yeah, well,
but I've made it. And let me finish my whole statement. Moose's team will bat and get 3 outs. If they score more runs than Tommy's and they think they won, no way. We have a 3-inning playoff.
You have to go play the extra innings. Wait a minute. This is a one-day league?
It's a one-day league.
What is this going on here? Hey, he's going to pitch. Now say something about that. I can't hear you. Say something about that now. I can't hear you. I don't give it. All right, now my boys, they want to win.
Hey,
I think
allow our team to play defense with theirs out there. Double amount of guys.
Despite all the pressures, Tommy Davis's team are the champions. Everyone's mind was on the game against the Legends set for Sunday afternoon. This is the first year that game has been rained out. But the four boys didn't go home discouraged. They still got a taste of Raleigh Finger's fastball. Well, maybe his changeup. Also, the Campers had a chance to swing at some pitches by Ron Davis. After a great camp, a good meal, it was a last chance for autographs and a few wise words from their legends.
I broke into baseball in 1942, and I finished in 54. That's when I stopped joining teams. I don't even use say playing, and a lot of managers thought I quit in 46, but I've heard a lot of instructions, but my man Fred Lynn is coaching third. You remember the play? And now Kevin is coming around second, and when he rounds second, people, I'm telling you, he's leaking oil. I know he's leaking oil, man. God dang, he's really leaking oil. He comes around third, he's on empty. I mean, he's on fumes, and Lynn is laying down and he's saying, go, go. I know you ain't gonna make it, but go.
You know, it'd be very easy for me to be up here and be frivolous about my ball club. But I'm going to take the high road and speak very little of them. I want to show these to my team. This is what you're trying to win. You weren't supposed to play with them.
I've been here 5 years, and this is the best team that I've had, and we didn't win. I was really looking forward to getting a trophy, and I found out that they only give them to the players. But I don't want to take too much time here, but everybody played great. You guys were wonderful. I hope you had a great time. I hope you had a great time in the batting cage. I think that was the most fun I had, was in the batting cage, throwing breaking balls to you guys. You guys really suck when it comes to hitting a breaking ball. I mean to tell you.
Tommy Davis had a great ball club, but we beat him twice. Stay healthy. God bless you all. And I'll tell you, seeing Raleigh Fingers and seeing Fred Lynn and Graziola and Tommy Davis, my buddy, we played with the Dodgers. I just want to say God bless you all and stay healthy. Thank you.
Oh, man, we give little leafers on the Ivis, add and subtract from the fastball. We do a lot of things out there, Joe. You know, no more Mr. Nice Guy. We lost 2 in a row. I said, to hell with this. I'm going to start reaming some guys. Excuse the expression. Let's go.
We had a great team.
showed a lot of character. We came back from a lot of problems, and I think we did well. I had some strange guys, but they were great. Strange. They got a guy, second baseman, I think he weighs about 130 pounds. A little soft line drive knocks him down every time. He catches it and he goes right back. But that was my man. You caught it, though. You caught it. Hey, guys, I had a great time. Look forward to seeing everybody. Have a wonderful holiday and have a wonderful life.
Going Deep continues from the Fox Network Center. Here's Chris Myers.
It's a rite of passage. Each spring, every kid dreams of someday making it to the big leagues. But as the years go by, most of these kids grow into men, and the dream they once held so dear becomes just that, a dream, a fading dream. Well, George Chiccarone is here to tell us that there is hope. He brings us the story of how he and a group of other over-the-hill boys of summer fulfilled their childhood fantasies. George?
Thanks, Chris. Over the hill indeed. Well, maybe. Anyway, a couple weeks ago, I had the chance, the opportunity, the privilege of attending the Legends of Sports Baseball Fantasy Camp in Peoria, Arizona. It was a Ben Gay extravaganza, reliving lost years, rubbing elbows with boyhood heroes, and while limping after a few dreams as well.
Yes. Hey, John, you know Daddy's going to baseball today?
Yeah, why?
Why? Because I've always wanted to do it.
Bobby Belargin is a Dallas car salesman, but not for long. He's about to head west to make a lifelong dream come true.
You think I can hit as many home runs as Mark McGwire?
No.
Welcome to Peoria, Arizona, to the Legends of Sports Baseball Fantasy Camp, where Bobby, along with 63 other would-bees, wannabes, could-bees, and can-I-try-to-bees, are here to play side by side with the big league legends. The fantasy begins.
This is awesome.
As soon as you walk into the locker room.
All right. This is incredible. Dream come true. You know, you always thought you were a player, and then you come in here, I see your name like this. It's unbelievable.
There's your name atop a big league locker, and hanging underneath, your own uniform from your favorite pro team. For these guys, it doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, this is great. You don't get a chance to be a kid very often at all, so it's a once-in-a-lifetime event.
These guys are all from the Ford Motor Company. You see, camps like these are used as incentives, a reward for being the best at what they do. Why am I here? Well, I used to own a Ford. Now, let me tell you, stepping into that locker room was magic for me, too. Wow, there it was, my own Yankee pinstripes, number 8, Yogi.
You've got actually Yogi Berra's uniform. It's his old stuff from last year, and you got all his old stuff.
Suddenly, that idea lost a bit of its appeal.
A little baggy in the pants, but don't worry, I'll grow into it, you know?
Some of these guys weren't kidding.
It's okay. Breakfast of champions.
Out on the field, the legends waited, the greats of the game. There was Big Frank Howard, and we do mean big, all 6'8" of him. Freddie Lynn, a lefty who set the Red Sox on fire his rookie year. Raleigh Fingers, his handlebar mustache made him the face of baseball.
All right, that away.
Moose Skowron, who batted over 300 in his first 4 seasons with the Yanks. And Joe Garagiola, the pride of St. Louis and Hall of Fame broadcaster.
You can see some sights you never saw.
It didn't take long till I knew exactly what Joe was talking about.
Oh, jeez. Is our body supposed to be popping like this?
No, there's nothing left in his body.
It's the opposite of sex.
It was an odd sight. Very grown men, some pushing 60, making like big leaguers. Some resembled mastheads from the USS Weight Watchers. But I shouldn't talk. You know, with the years, something too with me had gone terribly, terribly wrong.
Hey, how do I look, huh?
You look good. Just don't throw the ball and swing. You look good for the team picture, George.
One more.
Camaraderie was everywhere. Every one of my teammates willing to lend a hand.
Those laces go through the little holes in the top.
Meanwhile, I spotted our friend from Dallas, Bobby Belargin. To him, the dream had become real.
Walking up there and you see your name there with the jersey and everything. It's just, what a thrill. My heart's still, pumping.
Then it was time to play a little baseball. Very little baseball.
Every fly ball's an adventure.
Almost.
Come on, you gotta go, you gotta score. Make him throw you out,
Yeah, we ordered that special. In every big event, the blimp comes in.
Each of the legends had his own team here, and respect for their players was the key.
We're playing 5 innings, thank God. I don't think these guys can make any more than 5 innings.
We've got the biggest, strongest guys on my club. Now, whether or not they can do anything besides barroom fighting remains to be seen.
That's our coach, baby. Number one, baby.
Kevin, stand up, will you?
Yes, sir. I'm trying, but I'm on my tiptoes now. I can't get any higher, baby. No mercy, baby, no mercy.
The most important thing is we look damn good.
In our uniforms. But that's where it ends.
While some of us knew our boundaries, the problem was a few of these guys forgot that this wasn't for real.
Jammed it on the bag.
These guys are car salesmen. And they're so competitive. And boy, they play like it's the 7th game of the World Series, but they got spring training bodies.
Slid into second base, tore up my ankle, and I don't get to play today. I'm pissed.
So, at the end of day 1...
Well, this is the agony of defeat. Pain and agony.
More than the cruelness of time's terrible march was experienced on the field.
The legends are totally regular guys. They just offer a lot of advice, and we learn a lot about a lot more than just baseball here.
I did manage to get off a few snapshots of me and my new big league pals. That Freddie Lynn, what a kidder. Then it was back to the hotel for some. Others retreated here, where another baseball ritual would occur. Let the lying commence.
I mean, I caught everything, didn't I?
Go for the ride. Yeah, you were the man. We smoked the 2 best teams in the league today. If I get out of bed, I think I'll be able to play tomorrow.
We'll be right back.
When we continue, a baseball fantasy comes true as Chickarone stands in against a pitching legend. Once again, here's Chris Myers.
So how do you spell baseball fantasy? Well, as we've seen how these men/boys of summer play, I think it's Bengay. I think that is how you spell Bengay. Anyway, we go back to the cramp camp as George Chickarone limps us through day 2.
another fun-filled, action-packed day.
9 o'clock. Letting us rock and roll. Let's go.
Day 2 is hell.
This was a day of Charlie horses and bruises.
My groin's killing me.
When passion for the game had turned to compassion for the players.
I knew I should have been watching those aerobics in the morning because my gluteus is just killing me.
I started off with 10 guys. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm down to 6.
The lapses in the players' physical prowess caused coaches to employ practical coaching techniques.
$10 a strikeout.
New rule. Did you hear that? We're playing 9.
We're playing now. Well, you can stay at it for 4. I'm going.
No. My team needs more innings. More innings. We need to work back.
This is the 10th year for the Fantasy Baseball Camp. Now, that means in the past 10 years, they've made 13,023 dreams of aspiring and now perspiring ball players come true.
Sponsors of these fantasy camps hope it will leave their workers with more than just priceless memories. Fantasy camp organizer Dave Tripoli says it serves to renew their idea of team play, both in and out of the workplace.
We create teamwork at these camps. It's the camaraderie that the legends provide. These are lifelong heroes to a lot of these people, and then they find out they're real people, and they just have the time of their life at our camps.
This is their fantasy. You know, they don't do this for a living. They're going to go home with some memories, a lot of sore backs, arms, fingers, hands, everything is all busted up, especially my guys. But you know what? They've got a lot of memories. We won a game. We were tough in every game, and I'm proud of them.
On day 3, well, rain, and lots of it canceled much of the final day. It ended with some indoor batting and pitching practice. Heads up.
I love it. I'm getting even with them now for losing 4 games.
And the chance for some to wonder, what if?
Welcome to Yankee Stadium. The Yankees need 1 run, and it's all up to the going deep rookie George Chicharron. Can he do it? That's the big question here. I tell you, this kid's good. I've seen a lot of kids come and go on the show Going Deep, and I've seen a lot of kids come and go on the Yankees. Raleigh Fingers, he's a veteran, but he's got his hands full here. Hey, it looks like Georgie boy is trying to get inside Raleigh Fingers' head. Fingers goes into the stretch. Here's the pitch. And there it goes. Chicharron hits it. It's going. It's out of here. A home run for Chicharron. I'll tell you what, as the golfer Gigi Rodriguez said, he doesn't go on vacation that far. I mean, he drilled it. I wonder what Raleigh Fingers is thinking about.
Well, if I had to give one up, I guess it's nice to give up on the Chicharron. He's a heck of a ball player. I admire him.
You know, he's a darn good-looking kid, too.
Chicharron, how many outs are there? Come on, son, wake up here now. Get in the ball game. Your mind's drifting. You're out in la-la land. Know the number of outs, know who the hitter is, know the outfielder's depth, their arm strength, their running speed. You're not in the game.
Well, they do call it Fantasy Camp. When the day was over, it was time for autographed baseballs that we said were for the kids, and for another type of reflection, and the goodbyes that had to go along with it.
I've met a lot of friends that I'm going to take back with me and keep in contact on a regular basis. It's a dream come true. I'm a big sports fan, and this fulfilled every fantasy I've ever had.
It's actually been the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. I'd love to do it again. I can say I've done it, and I'll have this with me the rest of my life.
And some funny stuff, George. My fantasy involves a leather glove, Cindy Crawford, and the Seven Dwarfs, but that's something
we'll get into that next week. Yeah.
For another time. Who were you most excited to meet when you got to chat with the legends?
Actually, I'm about as spry as Ernest Borgnine these days. You know, so Joe Caragiolo has always been a hero of mine simply because of his broadcasting legend. You know, so it was really nice meeting Joe, and you know, he was everything I expected.
In that dream sequence, you looked a little more like the unnatural, and you know, we kid. But how much does something like this cost? Because it looked like you had a lot of fun.
Actually, it costs, dreams like that don't come cheaply. It's about $6,500 a head. It all depends on the accommodations and whatnot. But if you want to learn more about it, you can go to their webpage, which is Fantasy of Sports, FCI.com, and they'll tell you everything you need to know.
All right, George, thanks for that report. Hit the hot tub, relax a little bit, all right? And we'll be back in a moment. Don't go away.